Drones are a lot of fun to fly and offer a whole new perspective when used for aerial photography. In this age of smartphones, everyone is an amateur photographer, but a drone can take your shots to a whole new level, capturing high-flying imagery worth thousands of likes. So how do you go about picking the one that's best for you? In this video, we're breaking down the top 5 drones on the market this year, based on performance, price, features, and situations they'll be used in. We'll be taking a look at drones in every price range, so whether you're looking for a great value drone or a fully loaded model, we'll have an option for you. So if you're interested in finding out which drone will be best for you, stay tuned. Links to find the best prices on all the products mentioned in this video will be in the description below. The products mentioned in this video are in no exact order, so be sure to stay tuned till the end so you don't miss anything. We'll start with the DJI Mavic Air 2, our choice for best drone for the money. The DJI Mavic Air 2 packs a lot of power into a very portable form factor, and at under $1,000, it's one of the best drones for the money. Aerial photography has never been easier and more fun. The Mavic Air 2 has a total weight of 1.3 pounds and will easily slip into your gear bag. Its half-inch CMOS sensor, mounted on a 3-axis gimbal, allows you to capture impressive 48-megapixel photos or 4K 60 frames per second video, and its OcuSync 2.0 protocol transmits up to 10 kilometers and can even deliver 1080p live streaming. You can enjoy up to 34 minutes of flight time on a full charge and feel confident when flying with the improved forward, rear, and downward-facing sensors that detect and avoid obstructions. Running lights boost visibility, and you can toggle a bright light on the undercarriage if you lose sight of it in flight. GPS and GLONASS receivers keep it steady and track its position in flight, and when you want to wrap things up, the Mavic Air 2 will return home at the press of a button. The remote control works with your iOS v10.0 or Android v6.0 or above smartphone and features dual joysticks. A toggle switch changes flight modes from normal to sport mode for faster flight, and the tripod mode is ideal for framing a static shot. The intuitive shooting functions make aerial photography easier than ever, and with the Spotlight 2.0, you can keep the camera locked on a subject while you fly freely. Active Track 3.0 keeps subjects centered, and POI 3.0 tracks moving subjects like people and vehicles. The DJI Mavic Air 2 is for pros and enthusiasts alike who want the ability to take their drone with them for spontaneous use. It's also for anyone who wants good quality results in a small form factor that isn't prohibitively expensive. But if you're flying on a tight budget, stick around for the Holystone HS-110D coming up next. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Holystone HS-110D, our choice for best budget drone. If you're a pilot on a tight budget, for under $100, the Holystone HS-110D is a small, easy-to-fly quadcopter that's light enough to be exempt from registration, perfect for beginners, and won't break the bank. The Holystone HS-110D features an all-black body and rotors and weighs just 145 grams. The LEDs located below the rotors increase visibility as well as indicate pairing status and battery and GPS lock. This drone has different flight modes, including automatic altitude hold. This mode lets you bring the drone up to a desired altitude and hover on the spot to take photos and video from all angles. Beginner pilots will love the one-button takeoff and landings, and more experienced pilots will enjoy the 4-speed choices as well as features like headless mode, which lets the drone follow you for some interesting tracking shots. A scroll wheel on the controller will let you adjust the tilt of the camera to help you get the shot you want. You can take off and enjoy shooting 1280 by 720p video or high-quality 2-megapixel stills or stream video live. The HS-110D is powered by a 650 mAh lithium polymer battery that will deliver about 10 minutes of flight time at a maximum transmission range of 60 meters and can reach an altitude of 120 meters. Charging time averages about 60 minutes, and you get 2 batteries with this drone, so you can effectively double the flight time by having both batteries fully charged and ready to go. And if the battery starts to run low while in flight, the return to home feature will automatically initiate. At this price, the camera isn't the Holystone HS-110D's strongest point, but it does provide FPV, which is a nice feature. This is a great drone for beginners and budget-minded pilots, and being exempt from registration lets those new to drone flight get on with learning how to fly without any extra restrictions to deal with. If you're a flying enthusiast looking for a drone that will bring you to a whole new level, the DJI Mavic 2 Pro is a top choice. Now we'll be looking at the DJI Mavic 2 Pro, our choice for best drone under $2,000. If you're ready to take your piloting and action filming skills to a whole new level, then at just over $1,500, the DJI Mavic 2 Pro is an excellent sports and action drone with superior image and video quality. The DJI Mavic 2 Pro weighs about 2 pounds, is compact and foldable, and has a massive 1-inch CMOS sensor, so right out of the gate, you'll get great quality images. The included remote has a monochrome display that shows battery status, telemetry data, and operational messages. Flight is controlled with 2 joysticks up front for altitude and direction, and 2 control wheels and buttons at the shoulders for camera tilt and exposure. The remote allows you to switch to change flight modes, has a return to home button, a pause button to hover the drone in place, and 2 programmable control buttons on the rear. With its obstacle avoidance system that is active in most flight modes, you'll find the Mavic 2 Pro easy to fly, and there's also an active track mode that allows it to follow a moving subject. For something more adventurous, you can use the high-speed sport setting, which lets you fly just under 45 miles per hour. But all obstacle sensors will be disabled, so you'll have to exercise a bit more care, but you'll get some heart-pounding shots. You'll get about 31 minutes of total flight time on a full charge. The DJI Mavic 2 Pro is ideal for the more experienced drone pilot who wants a drone with superior quality imagery and 20 megapixel stills, 4K video, incredible gimbal stabilization, great battery life, a compact form factor, all while being easy to fly. Although the price tag may be a bit higher, the step up in quality is definitely worth it. However, if you're looking for something smaller with a balance between price and performance, stick around for the DJI Mavic Mini coming up next. If you're interested in updated pricing on any of the items mentioned in this video, be sure to check out the links below. Prices update on these products almost daily with sales and general price drop, so if you want to find the most updated information, check the description. If you find this video helpful, please help out the channel by giving this video a like and tell us which product caught your eye in the comments below. This brings us to the DJI Mavic Mini, our choice for best mini drone. DJI's Mavic Mini drone is lightweight, small enough to fit in your pocket, is tons of fun to fly, and at around $400, is one of the best mini drones around. The Mavic Mini packs a lot of what's great about DJI's larger drones into a palm-sized package. It can't shoot 4K video, but it can shoot 2.7K video, which is good enough for most of us, especially considering that it manages to do it while weighing just 250 grams, making it exempt from registration as well. The camera features a 24mm lens with a fixed f2.8 aperture. The CMOS image sensor is capable of 12 megapixel aerial photos and 2.7K HD videos. The results are impressive, especially considering the size of this drone. A 3-axis motorized gimbal provides you with superior camera stability and ensures clear, ultra-smooth footage. You get about 26 minutes of flight time, and when in flight, the Mavic Mini is nimble and responsive, but the app to control it is a bit clunky. While most of DJI's drones feature a toggle switch on the controller to select the flight modes, DJI's new Fly app uses a setting in the app that you'll have to hunt down. It's important to note that the Mavic Mini doesn't have any obstacle avoidance sensors, so you'll have to do it all the old-fashioned way, by using line of sight and not the FPV. The pros are that you'll get lots of practice and become a better drone pilot. The cons are that you may need to be prepared for some potential crashes during the learning curve, especially when you consider it has the ability to reach 1,600 feet vertically and can range 2.5 miles away from you. The DJI Mavic Mini is small enough to throw in a little bag and does not require registration to fly. The price and size of this makes it a solid mini drone for most people, but if you're looking for the ultimate drone, the DJI Inspire will give you some jaw-dropping results, and it's coming up next. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the DJI Inspire 2, our choice for the best drone for professionals. If money's no object, the DJI Inspire 2 is one of the best drones you can buy for professional use. With a price tag of around $3,300, the Inspire 2 delivers stunning image quality, superb build quality, and top-end performance. The Inspire 2 is a big drone with an all-new image processing system that records up to 5.2K in Cinema DNG RAW, Apple ProRes, and more. It can accelerate from 0 to 50 miles per hour in just 5 seconds, hitting a maximum speed of 58 miles per hour, and in flight can descend at 9 meters per second. A dual battery system extends the total flight time to around 27 minutes, and to maintain that spec in cold weather, the Inspire 2 even features self-heating technology. The Inspire has a fixed built-in camera that faces forward. It's stabilized by a 2-axis gimbal, providing you with forward video feed at all times. The camera that is actually used for video capture hangs underneath the body, and is stabilized using a 3-axis gimbal. Intelligent flight modes include Spotlight Pro, Active Track, Tap Fly, Waypoint, and Point of Interest. In Point of Interest or Waypoint modes, obstacle avoidance is optimized, making complex shots simple and easily repeatable. There's support for 2 remotes, one for the pilot and a second for the camera operator. All of the video, from both cameras, is sent over the same stream to both operators, but only one remote is included, so you'll have to purchase a second remote for separate flight and camera control. Adding to the integrated safety features is a basic return-to-home function that automatically brings the Inspire back to its point of launch in the event that communications between the remote and aircraft is disrupted, or it can be initiated manually. This is a drone that's intended for pro filmmakers and deep-pocketed enthusiasts. It supports features that demanding aerial videographers require, including dual operator control and pro-grade video compression for serious results. If you have deep pockets, this is a drone that won't disappoint. Alright guys, that's all for now. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and leave a like. If you're new to the channel and you like the video, consider subscribing. We do our best to keep you up to date with the best products on the market right now. So if you want to stay current regarding the best gear, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Be sure to check out the description for links to find the most up-to-date pricing on all the products mentioned in this video. Hope you all have a great day, and we'll see you back here soon for the next video.